Beyond every tattoo, there's a personal story, and we're here to tell it. Join us as Beyond the Tattoo will change the mainstream culture of body ink forever.
Hey guys, I'm Lainey. Welcome to Beyond the Tattoo. Today we are in Tampa Bay.
Beautiful Tampa Bay.
We're going out on a boat.
That's right.
Joining us today is Discovery Channel's Naked and Afraid, Steven.
Nice to meet you. Kind of a big deal.
Kind of.
Kind of. People know me.
A big deal.
I have clothes on, so you probably don't recognize me right now.
We're gonna have an awesome day. The weather's beautiful.
It's amazing.
We're ready to do this.
You ready to do this, babe?
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's get our party on?
Party on.
Let's do it.
Beautiful day. We are on a boat, Captain Rick's boat in Tampa Bay. We're doing some dolphin watching, just cruising by, waving at everybody. We've got some awesome friends on board with us today. They're going to be sharing their stories about their tattoos. Also on board, we have Discovery Channel's Steven from Naked and Afraid. He's got some killer tattoos we're going to talk about. We've got some wild adventures ahead of us today. Hopefully the weather stays as beautiful as it is right now. Steven, so happy to have you here today.
Pleasure to be here, sweetheart. Middle of beautiful Tampa Bay, sunny Florida. I mean, come on, you can't beat that, right?
No, you can't beat that. It's great. We don't recognize you with clothes on.
No, see, this is my normal Steven attire here. You know, I might be naked 90% of the time on television, but today, well, for now, at least I got some clothes on. So we'll see what happens later on.
I know everybody else is just as curious as I am. We would love to know more about your experience on Naked and Afraid. They just drop you off somewhere naked?
Totally naked. So literally they give you like a knife, a pot, and a fire starter, and no clothes. And just your main objective is don't die. So don't get eaten by lions. I mean, I've been everywhere around the world. I've swam with tiger sharks and faced down grizzly bears, and all in the nude. So it's new and it's exciting. It's been a great show, and I love every second of it. Both of my tattoos are done by Danny Wells at Sigma Tattoo Bar, an amazing black and gray artist, incredible. We actually designed both of them together, and I have about 100 hours between the both of them, so check them out. This is St. Michael, and I actually inherited this like 100-year-old Bible that had this woodcut print in it, and I always wanted somebody to tattoo it for me, but I didn't trust anybody. So Danny Wells ended up being one of my best friends. I still talk to him on a regular basis, and I'm like, this was my first tattoo, and I'm like, dude, I want it this big. I want it on my ribs. And he's like, you're crazy. And I'm like, I know, and you're welcome. So we did that, and then after that, we did my Gabriel tattoo, which is right over here.
You went all out. You weren't playing. Your first, and are they your only two tattoos?
My only two. We actually started my back piece, but every time I planned to get it done, I end up running around naked in the middle of nowhere. So.
And that's no good for tattoo healing.
No good for tattoo healing. So fingers crossed before my next adventure, I'll have some more ink done.
Awesome. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm great. Feeling good. It's a party. It's a good time, right?
Yeah, it's Sunday. Fun day, baby. Let's have fun.
Sunday fun day. So you've got some beautiful artwork going on.
Oh, yeah.
Check this out, you guys, and tell us about what you've got going on here.
Honestly, this is like my whole sleeve on this side is just like stay true. I have it tattooed at the bottom here. That means all the things that I just stay true to. And, you know, family is really, really big to me. This past year, I lost my grandmother, my grandfather, one of my cousins was murdered out in LA. And then we lost his mom before that. So like, you know, all these things right here, they just mean so much to me. So I just want to keep family close to me because, I mean, to your last day, that's all you got for real. So that's what all my whole sleeve means. My mom is the first 2 tattoos up top because that's my baby girl, you know. I love her. And then, you know, you always got to stay true to yourself. Like this diamond tattoo, that's for me. That's my name right there in Greek, which means honoring God. So Timothy means honoring God. So, you know, honoring God forever, you know, through my name and through what he gave me.
Tattoos are a beautiful way to remember people, honor people, give thanks, and just as a reminder of what we're all about. As we're just wobbling here. We'll make it into a little dance here, you guys.
All right, Stephen Lee Hall Jr. here at Beyond the Tattoo in the middle of Tampa Bay with one of my good friends here with some amazing ink. Tell me about yourself, buddy.
My name is Dallas, born and raised in Texas. Been a couple years in the Navy. So hello to all my brothers out there.
Dude, thank you, honestly, for your service. Appreciate it. Like, honestly, the reason we get to hang out here in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico and have an amazing time is because of people like you, which is absolutely... So tell us about your ink. What do you got here?
American flag, baby. America.
You know what?
We got it, it's been 3 years ago, over here in Tampa at a place called Sick Ink.
Well, thank you for your service, man. Is there anything else you want to say? You want to tell the people of Beyond, you know, the tattoo? What do you got?
America.
Hey there, we are here with Yvette. Yvette, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Are you enjoying the boat party?
I am a lot. It's been a lot.
I don't see a lot of your tattoos, but you've got a lot going on right here and on your hip and your foot here. Tell us about your different artwork here.
Well, I'm actually a mother of 6, so
Wait, hold on. A mother of 6?
I really have 6 children of my own. Everybody always is like, is that your pets? You mean mother of fur? I'm like, no, I have 5 fur babies, but I also have 6 kids of my own. And that's
5 pets and 6 children. That is amazing. You must be so patient.
I am. I'm probably the most patient person you'll ever meet.
Which is probably why she would be really good sitting for tattoos. Patient.
Well, that's not true because my tattoo artist will tell you, he didn't do this one, but when he started with me, my guy always used this one. They called me the Screamer.
The Screamer, you guys. The Screamer. Yvette the Screamer.
Yeah, but I used to like literally scream, cry through my tattoos, like break somebody's wrist. It was horrible. But then I became an egg donor, and I think it was something to do with all the injections in my stomach all the time. I got so used to the needles that this big piece I had, he was like, are you a new person? He's like, how are you? I could sit through 3-4 hour sessions, no problem.
Well, I will say, women do have, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Tattoos don't always feel so great.
Especially the stomach. The stomach, oh my gosh. He actually said, I'm sorry. He went to my belly button, and I was like, I want you to tattoo on my belly button. He's like, I'm sorry, and did it. And I was like, it's okay. I want it. But yeah, that's a rough area, is the stomach.
Well, women have a high pain threshold as it is, but to birth 6 children is a whole other beast, in my opinion. But tell us about these tattoos here on your stomach.
I started covering stretch marks is actually how I started my stomach piece. And then it ended up, there's either 9 or 10 going across my stomach. And this is my favorite, was to cover stretch marks. And then I started working at Hooters. I got a little owl to commemorate working at Hooters. My son, I call him my sunflower, so I got a sunflower for him. And then I got Brooke. My other daughters were jealous, so I added just the first initial. I was like, I promise I'll go add your full names later.
You're like, I have to do something for you. I got you.
right?
Right? We scored
Dude,
there.
dude.
We scored.
No waves, a little bit of cloud cover. It couldn't be like anything
Like way
better.
too much bathing suit cover.
Right? Like I'm out of my element right now. Like this is not normal for me. I'm never in front of a camera with actual
Completely
clothes on.
uncomfortable.
Like I am more uncomfortable right
completely
now
uncomfortable.
than I ever have been.
No, right?
I've watched thousands of hours naked
Right?
in front of
Hey,
this.
it's your job.
That you,
It's your
you're
job
right.
now.
You're right.
It's your job.
And you know who's not complaining? This guy. That's exactly right.
You're hired.
She has amazing artwork going on. When I first saw her today, I was like, I love your necklace. And I was like, nope, it's actually a beautiful tattoo. We discussed earlier a little bit. You and I had a chat and we talked about some of your tattoos.
And there's perks and benefits of being a tattoo artist. Work in a shop, you guys get bored, bullshit on each other. We're like each other's sketch pads. I had lots of trips in high school that definitely accentuated most of these tattoos.
Yeah, they inspired the artwork here. I love it though. It's so psychedelic, cool, funky. I love it. So some of this is a work in progress, correct?
Both of them need work. Both of them need work still.
What's next, like on your list? What are you getting done?
I need, actually next week I'm going in to get more done on this because as you can see, with my hair down, you can't tell, but with my hair away, you can tell that this is not finished.
Right, it doesn't clasp in the back. There's no clasp here.
It's a sentence with no period, no ending.
So what else do you have going on? You've got some artwork on your legs here now. Oh,
This is my silly leg. This is my silly leg. We got Jake and Finn here doing some bad stuff. We got some more bad stuff. This is basically
bad stuff. Leah is bad. That's basically what's going on here. Like, this is so beautiful here. Now, what is as a tattoo artist and someone that loves to get tattoos, what is your favorite style? Do you have one?
my favorite style. I mean, I like dark. It's the best way to describe it. I like skulls, like dark art, stuff like that. So, I mean, anything dark, grungy, it's mine.
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
It's the best way to describe it.
So, different artists did all of these.
Honestly, when I was an apprentice, the guy that mentored me, I guess is the word you would say, did most of my stuff. So, I mean, I'm basically a walking billboard for Johnny Flash.
So when you first started donating your eggs, tell me about that.
Okay, well, after my sixth son, I couldn't have any more kids because I've had all C-sections. I had a horrible delivery, and they told me I'd never be able to have kids. They were going to do a hysterectomy.
Yeah.
But then they said that I would be great as an egg donor, and I never really thought about it before that. And then I looked into it, and I was like, if I can't have any more kids of my own, why not help all these?
Love,
yeah,
right?
why not help
That's
all
amazing,
these families? So they saved my ovaries to be able to do that, actually.
No way.
Yeah, and since then I've done 4 now. Twice I've did egg banking, which tons of families can benefit from that.
Absolutely.
But then I went and switched into private donations where I get to actually know my families.
Like the one-on-one kind of gets me.
Yes,
That's amazing.
yes.
Yeah.
And I've had my first couple were 2 gay guys. And I actually got to talk to them, and they were amazing. My last one was a single gay guy.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun to be able to go through the whole journey with him because he was doing it by himself. So I actually I felt like a part of it.
That is super
with
cool
that.
because it's not just you're spreading the love.
Yeah,
with
why
everybody else.
not, right? I mean, if I have these great eggs here, why not?
Yeah.
Why not help everybody? But it's been an amazing experience. It's quite a journey to go through the whole process. But that's what my next tattoo is. It's going to be this ginormous tree of life on my back.
I love it already. Ginormous is always awesome.
I want my whole entire back covered. Me and my artist have been talking about it for a while now.
Yeah.
And the only reason we haven't started is because I keep getting more donations.
Yeah, right?
And I can't be in the middle of a tattoo while I'm doing a donation because we go through all this testing and stuff like that.
I can't even imagine, yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna be my entire back. Then we're gonna add in somewhere on it somehow the pride flag and put hope inside of it and just hope for all these families, you know.
I've had incorporate the whole
like I somehow want to, like I feel like my body is given life and let's make some beautiful art to show that.
You get the opportunity to spread love to everybody else, and that's super blessed. High five, babe.
Yeah, why wouldn't I do that, right? Like if you can help others, go for it, right?
So we are in the middle of Tampa Bay having the best day ever. Thanks to Captain Rick and our wonderful crew here. Give yourselves a big hand, everybody. Let's go. So I always love to do something very special. It's called Having a Shot with Scott. Original, right? Look, this wonderful vessel, this 55-foot yacht is called C-Suite. So this is called the C-Suite Shot Squad. This is what we're getting ready to do. We're getting ready to do it Barcode USA, Beyond the Tattoo style. Are you guys ready? Everybody ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me hear you scream!
Believe it or not, there's an island called Naked Island out here, which is just amazing and it's so fitting. And I know it may not be named for me today, but when the sun sets, oh yes, it will be. Write that down.
What do you think, Captain?
It was a good day all in all.
The weather held up.
Yeah, that was the bonus. It was very iffy, 4 days ago.
You know, clouds can be beautiful, as you can see behind us. I mean, the clouds are gorgeous. I mean, Tampa Bay represented, brother. You're like the mayor. You're like the king of Tampa Bay.
I can't argue with that, I guess.
So, dude, I mean, like, what was that Naked Island thing? That was crazy.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places, especially when you get there on Memorial Day or Labor Day.
Oh, wow.
It's like a show.
I guess it was about 4 or 5 years ago we went to Beer Can Island. What's the difference between Beer Can Island and Naked Island?
The authorities let them get naked on Naked Island.
Bam. Mic drop. Boom. What makes people, whether it's emotional or just something, what makes people want to ink themselves? And I was intrigued by that.
I love that it's become a thing for kids, man. They want to tell their story on their skin, man. They go on, everything's circular.
No, you're right.
Probably 50 years ago, that's why they put mom, they put an anchor. Now they got beautiful murals.
The artistry
beautiful
is just
murals.
absolutely.
It's crazy how it's changed. Crazy how it's changed. Beautiful murals.
It's like, I just got back from Hawaii recently, and it's so huge. The Polynesian culture is just brilliant when it comes to the beauty of tribal art or whatever it is. So
plus they do it old school there.
They do.
It's like
they chisel it.
No fancy colors. It's painful as hell.
They chisel it. Captain Rick, my man.